Our travels brought us to Hot Springs, Arkansas. We arrived early and found a free parking spot for RVs in the Hot Springs Visitor Center. This park is known for its historic bathhouses. This national park is well known for its historic Bathhouse Row, consisting of 8 bathhouses in, you guessed it, a row. This first yellow building is the administration building for the Hot Springs National Park. It was built in 1936 in the Spanish colonial revival style for a national park visitor center. It does not contain any hot baths. The Lamar is the first bathhouse on this tour. It was built in 1923 in the transitional style, the clean-lined commercial buildings of the style of the time. The Lamar's bathhouse operation ended in November of 1985. The Lamar is now the Hot Springs National Park gift shop. You can find all the stickers, puzzles, and fun stuff that you want in this shop. Buckstaff Bath has the beautiful blue awnings and was built in 1912. This cream-colored brick building is neoclassical in style. Buckstaff Baths is open under National Park Service regulations. Its well-trained staff provides a range of services from traditional thermal mineral baths to body massages. Services begin with a whirlpool mineral bath. Make an appointment or look for the walk-ins welcome sign out front. Next up is the Ozark Baths. It's completed in 1922 in the Spanish colonial revival style. The building was repurposed as the Ozark Bathhouse Cultural Center in 2014. It was closed. This next one is my favorite, so stay tuned to find out why. Quapaw Bath House was built in 1922 in a Spanish colonial revival style. Quapaw Bath House reopened as Quapaw Baths and Spa in July of 2008. Quapaw Bath House was built on the site of 2 earlier bathhouses, the Horseshoe and the Magnesia, which resulted in its large land assignment on the Bathhouse Row. This experience has been on my bucket list for quite a while.
Okay, so we just got out of the Quapaw Bath.
And we're so relaxed.
Oh, there's 4 pools, 104, 102, and 101. And then 98 was the top one. And it was just like, you just kept relaxing more and more. And
More than you think you ever could.
and they've got beautiful like teak sage lounges in there and water, and you can get a swimming suit if you want. You can rent a swimming suit. You can rent flip-flops, so make sure you bring flip-flops with because they're $7.
Which isn't really bad.
No,
because they're pretty nice flip-flops.
Yeah, they were nice flip-flops. But oh, if you're in Hot Springs, this is a definite yes do.
Absolutely. Put this on your to-do list.
On your bucket list.
Yes, because it's definitely a wonderful experience. So relaxing.
Yeah. So we're gonna head out down and we're gonna look at the rest of Bathhouse Row with our wet hair and just kind of take in the sights and the views here in Hot Springs.
The Visitor Center, previously the Fordyce Bathhouse, was built in 1914 to 1915. This was the most elaborate and expensive of all the bathhouses, so make sure you go in and look at the museum. Don't miss the entrance to the promenade between the Visitor Center and Maurice Bathhouse that was built in 1911 in the Mediterranean style. This building originally contained 27 tubs of hydrotherapy and effervescent baths, which is a type of bath through which carbon dioxide is bubbled.
Look at, there's a little cave there. You can walk up there and there's a hot spring up there.
Awesome. Let's go do that now.
Okay.
Right here is a good example of how noisy this park is. There are huge air conditioners running everywhere, street noise from cars, and then it seemed like it echoed off the hills around the city. I found the city to be noisy everywhere we walked, even on the promenade. The first bathhouse, Hale Bathhouse, built in 1841, it is very likely that all the early structures in Hot Springs were destroyed by raiders during the Civil War. The current Hale was constructed in 1892. The Hale was probably the first of the Hot Springs 19th century bathhouses to offer modern conveniences to its bathers. The building ceased operation as a bathhouse in 1978 and currently is a bar restaurant.
They have a la carte, they have bacon. For $4.50, I don't know how much it is, ham. And in Superior Bath is a brewery, a craft brewery. So that's pretty cool. And that's the end of the bathhouses. Well, it looks a little bit different than it used to. Family and dog friendly, it says.
Here we are at the entrance to the promenade, right next to the visitor center.
Is it running? Oh yeah, it is.
It is. There it is. It's running.
Let's see, is it hot? Oh, it's nice and warm.
Awesome. Oh yeah, it's probably over 100 degrees.
Yeah.
You can definitely make tea with that. All right.
Well, we can go up the stairs or we can go up the ramp. Let's try the ramp. This is called Open Springs. And this is the first one that we see on our tour. And we're going to head up those stairs and join up with the promenade and walk back to our parking spot. Okay, just looking back towards the main drag. Oh, this is so beautiful here. What a beautiful day, too. Head up the stairs and off to the right. Do you smell it? I think it's the flowering trees.
That smells so good.
There's Quapaw Bath with its dome.
Boy, it smells good. Whatever that is. Blooming trees are. They're wonderful. Chewy promenade.
Shall we promenade? Let us promenade down the promenade.
Let's promenade down the promenade together. Twin sisters.
Between the soak in the mineral bath, beautiful architecture, and the lookout tower, this park was pretty amazing for being in a city. There is a lot of history to discover here too. The promenade ended at the National Park sign at the beginning of our tour, so we crossed the street and hopped into the van. We found the most amazing free campground about an hour away. See my video on that campground. I'll link it below.